When people imagine future careers, they often forget the experts who actually build, fix, and keep everything running. In the AI era, skilled trades and vocational paths are not disappearing. They're becoming smarter, better paid, and surprisingly future-proof. Many people hear labor and picture low-skill, low-respect work. But the careers we're talking about are very different. These are specialized skills: repairing machines, wiring buildings, setting up electronics, or installing complex systems that most people cannot handle on their own. Instead of only sitting in classrooms, vocational paths train you through practice. You spend time in labs, workshops, or real job sites solving actual problems. This kind of learning builds confidence, clear abilities, and direct employability, which is extremely valuable in the AI era. Now picture a morning with no electricity, no water in the tap, and traffic lights that don't work. Life would almost stop. We rarely think about the people who prevent that from happening. Electricians, plumbers, mechanics, and other tradespeople quietly keep everything running. Because society cannot function without them, these essential hands-on careers tend to stay in demand, even as AI grows. When people worry, will robots take all the jobs? They often imagine machines doing everything humans can. But robots are happiest in neat, predictable environments. Give them the same movement 1,000 times on a factory line, and they're amazing. Change the layout, add odd angles or unexpected obstacles, and they start to fail. Real life is the opposite of predictable. Trades and many everyday jobs involve tight spaces, unusual tools, and quick decisions. They need fine motor skills, improvising, and reading the situation. That's where humans shine. AI is fantastic for the repetitive parts of work. It can prepare data, suggest options, or handle routine steps. But the messy, chaotic, figure-it-out part still belongs to you. So when you think about AI or advanced technology, don't imagine a robot taking your place. Think of a very powerful calculator or microscope for your career. Technology upgrades how people work. Digital blueprints, 3D models, and data dashboards don't remove the engineer, doctor, or technician. They help them see more, decide faster, and avoid mistakes. The real advantage is collaboration. Machines can measure, detect patterns, or suggest options. Humans still understand context, emotions, ethics, and real-life impact. Your goal is not to compete with AI, but to learn to use it as your smartest assistant. One of the quickest ways to become job-ready after school is through industrial training institutes, or ITIs. Instead of heavy theory, you spend most of your time learning by doing: wiring circuits, repairing machines, welding, fitting, or working directly with tools and equipment. Most courses last from a few months to about 2 years and are designed to prepare you for real shop floor and field work. This pathway suits students who enjoy practical tasks, want to start earning early, and may later grow into senior technician, supervisor, or even small business owner roles. Another option is a polytechnic diploma, a smart bridge between hands-on skills and full engineering degrees. These programs usually take 3 years after Class 10 and focus on practical learning in areas like civil, mechanical, or electrical engineering. You work with real machines, labs, and software, not just theory. After this, many students start in supervisor or technician roles in factories, construction sites, or maintenance teams. You can also use a diploma to enter directly into the second year of a B.Tech or BE program, saving time and making engineering more affordable. A third powerful pathway is apprenticeships. You earn while you learn. Instead of studying first and working later, you step into a real workplace from day one, usually under experienced mentors. Your week is split between practical work and some classroom theory, so you constantly see how concepts apply in real life. This path suits students who enjoy hands-on learning, want financial independence earlier, or aren't excited by long full-time degrees. Employers often prefer apprentices because they already understand tools, safety, and workplace habits. They're seen as truly job-ready. When you compare trades with long degrees, it helps to think in terms of time, money, and risk. Vocational paths usually train you in 1 to 3 years, at a much lower cost, and you can start earning quickly. That means less pressure on your family, and you gain real work experience while many of your friends are still in classrooms. Traditional degrees can open doors to certain professions and higher long-term positions, but they demand more years of study, higher fees, and patience before your first serious salary. Neither option is automatically better. The smart calculation is, do your interests, strengths, and family situation fit faster, skill-based entry into work, or a longer academic journey with possibly bigger roles later? In many skilled and vocational careers, your first job is just the starting line, not the final destination. You might begin as a helper or junior technician, mainly focused on learning tools, safety, and doing tasks correctly. In this phase, the goal is simple: build strong, reliable skills and a good reputation. With experience, you become the go-to person. You start solving tricky problems, guiding juniors, and maybe leading a small team or shift. Here you learn planning, communication, and responsibility. From there, some people move into entrepreneurship. They open a workshop, a service company, or a small factory using the same technical skills plus business sense. Hands-on careers can grow from "I work for someone" to "I run the business" if you keep learning and take smart risks. So skilled, hands-on careers are not backup options. They're essential to how the world actually runs. In an AI era, code can travel anywhere, but a technician, electrician, mechanic, or welder must be right there on the ground. That makes practical skills highly AI resistant and always in demand. If you keep learning, manage money wisely, and build a reputation for reliability, these skills can grow into your own business. Respect the skill, and you really can own your future.